It's Saturday morning here at the Chattanooga Cruise In. I got here about 6:30. Gates don't officially open till 8 o'clock, but you can see here, this parking lot is already filling up, and there's a steady stream of hot rods rolling in. One of the first things that I spotted that I thought was really cool is this 63 Ford Fairlane right here. It is a full-blown race car. One of the first things I do at this cruise in is come in here, check out the t-shirt stand. They have great t-shirts for just 10 bucks. Got my t-shirts bought. They got some really cool t-shirts this year. And I'm heading on over here to the wheel and tire sale. See what they've got over here. Inside the building here, I found the Coker Special race car that was campaigned in the Great Race. You can see more of this car in my interview I did with Corky Coker. He tells all about its racing heritage. My favorite thing about this car is the Edmund and Jones, or E&J headlights as they call them. This is the raffle car for the Summer Nights Cruise in Somerset, Kentucky. They'll be giving this car away at the end of the season. Nice little Bronco. I like the color on that. Y'all had a cool ride this morning. Man, this cruise in has brought out an array of different kinds of stuff. From a Porsche, we got a Carmen Ghia over here. And here's an International L120 pickup. All kinds of different things. If you can't find something here that you like, well, you're not looking too hard. I am really digging this little Chevy 2 4-door here. Just really clean. Just basic black wheels with push-through bullet centers and 2-inch acre nuts to kind of give it that spider cap look. There is some really cool stuff here today. They're still rolling in. I have found something really special right here. Is this your machine, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us all about it?
This is a 1942 zoomed up KS750. It was brought home by Corporal Timothy Edward Florence. He was 28th Infantry Division. He brought it home in 1946, and it's been stored indoors ever since. It's never been stored outside. There's no rust. It's all original. It's got matching numbers. It's got the original license plates on it. Original sidecar cover. The original owner, the owner before me, he painted this back in 1985. So this is not the original paint, it's the original color. But other than that, the engine's been rebuilt with original parts. It took 6 years to find enough original parts to rebuild the engine. All the gaskets were pretty much handmade. I even got original light bulbs in it.
The original light bulbs?
Yeah, the light bulbs are original.
So would this be a 6-volt or a 12-volt?
It's a 6-volt system.
6-volt?
Yeah.
Very cool
And
box.
It's all matching numbers. Matching numbers on the sidecar, frame, and engine.
So this is even the original cover on the...
Yes, sir.
Wow.
The covers alone are very rare. When I take it to military shows, I've had people offer me all kinds of money for that.
Oh, I'll bet.
It's sun faded on this side. You can see what the original color was inside.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot darker. Total produced during the war was 18,000.
18,000. Any idea how many still around?
According to Peter Holmes, he's a German motor expert in Germany. He thinks there's about 600 of these in the world.
600?
600 in the world.
Wow.
But there's very few with a BW40 sidecar. Most of them have BW43 sidecars. The only real difference is this one's got leaf torsion bar suspension, and the BW43's got leaf spring suspension.
Okay. And this one has been restored or no?
Yes, it has been restored. All the original engine seals had dry rotted, and so but all the parts inside the engine are original.
Looks like you even have the original license plate on it.
It does have original license plates on it.
Very cool. So did this ever see any action?
Yes, because it has 2 bullet holes in it.
It does?
It did.
It did have.
They were repaired by the original owner. Had a bullet hole here inside the gas tank. It was plug welded there, and there's there was 1 bullet hole that went through the sidecar. It came through an angle and went through the saddlebag.
Very cool machine, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling us about it.
All right, no problem.
There is just every kind of car imaginable here today, even a jacked up Subaru Forester, and I dig it. Tons of trucks here today, including this really cool pair of Internationals. Looks like diesel powered. Got some really nice patina on it. And check out this 4-door behemoth. This one is Cummins powered. Y'all, there is some very unusual trucks here today, including this Dodge flatbed right here. Are you the owner of this rig, sir?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Kyle Holiday.
Tell us about this Dodge.
Well, she's a 46, 1.5 ton originally from Spokane, Washington. Picked her up from, she's got a 525 cubic inch big block, turbo 400 trans, manual valve body, Michigan Metalworks, DUM tubular front arms, C30 chassis. On the cross member, 4-link with a Watts link rear end, custom back half, and 2-inch hickory wood bed, and some custom rear bumper with Cat 3600 connecting rods.
Can we take a peek inside?
Yeah, absolutely. Got Harley timing chain and camshaft, cup holders, original inside, all the wiring underneath the seat.
What are these?
That one's decoration. The other side is actual fill and burp tank for the radiator underneath the bed there. Rear bumper here. Our 1940 rods out of a dozer that came off the same farm. Cat 3600 rods.
So those came from the same farm. The
center ones did. The outer ones are from an industrial ship I used to service on it.
Very cool. One of my favorite details about this truck is the way the fenders are extended there. Tell us about that.
Well, we had to widen it 5 inches on each side for the C30 cross member from Thorbros. And I wasn't the biggest fan of how everybody sheet metals them in. I wanted to go for a little bit more rugged industrial look and do something a little different. You can't have everything else everybody else has.
Yeah. Very unusual. And you even snuck a couple of lights here in the front.
Nice bright fog lights by Rigid Industries, absolutely.
Awesome truck, sir. Thank you for telling us about it.
Absolutely.
When my wife and I got married in 1988, we honeymooned in one of these Mazda RX7s just like this. Ours was black, GSL, which had leather interior, but it had the sunroof in it, and it had the little 5-speed with the little short shifter on it. Tons of fun to drive. So these two cars brought back a ton of memories. Unfortunately, that car got beat to death in a hailstorm. That car had a rotary engine in it, and they have a very distinct whistle sound. Sounds kind of like a jet engine when you're taking off. Like I said, lots of fun to drive around a twisty road. Love this Model T sedan. It is sitting just right. Even has an original Model T steering wheel in it. Man, this thing is just perfect. Like I said, a little bit of everything here today. Here's a trio of proper Ratty Rats here. Love them or hate them, there's a ton of talent and creativity that goes into building these things. Check out this hand fabricated air scoop. I really like that glitter steering wheel and gear shift knob in this one. Check out this fabricated steel bed. Like I said, a lot of talent and work, creativity goes into building these. Well, I like that alligator skin centers in those. seats. Really cool grill guard on this one. Air ride suspension on this one. Kind of a cantilevered suspension on it. Copious amounts of expanded steel on this one. Interesting chop job on the roof right there too. I am loving this little flat fender Jeep. Originally this would have been a Hurricane 4-cylinder engine in it. Now it's got a V6 in it. Some nice red paint on it. Looks like it's Line X or bed liner of some sort inside. Really nice. Here's an unusual ride. A Cadillac LaSalle.
I did say I took it down to
Check out this little Mini Cooper here. Man, these things are so tiny. Those wheels look like something you'd see on a golf cart maybe. I'd love to drive one of those just for fun. A really cool little Rambler Wagon here. Man, this thing would be perfect to do a little weekend road tripping in. When was the last time you saw a 1956 Nash Statesman Super? Well, if you were here today, you could see one. This car's got a ton of period correct accessories on it, including some curb fillers, some lake style pipes on it, some visors on the mirrors there, some air deflectors. It even has an I Like Ike bumper sticker on it. Beautiful little Model A pickup right here. This would be a 28 or a 29. But my favorite thing about it is the interior. Hey y'all, thanks for coming along checking out some of the cool rides at the Chattanooga Cruise In. Be sure to check out my other videos from this event, and until next time,
y'all get out there and build something.
That's right. Y'all get out there and build something.